Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be dipping in the dip powders from Kande Dips. We're going to be creating like a witchy kind of sky night mani, and we're going to use Cemetery Walk in Wisteria. Wisteria, it's a really pretty purple. I've used it in the past, so I only have a little bit left. It's a gorgeous must-have color because it has like this like lilac purple color, but yet it has like this texture to it. So you're going to see here that first dip, it has like this like sugary like texture to it, so it really looks fun with just one dip. But I love this color so much. It's very buildable, and I really like how it looks with two coats, which you're going to see here in action in just a bit. This color is also super buildable. If you've ever seen like any of those like sugar candy kind of manis, you could totally get that effect with this. If you did one coat and then did not press down and just let it have like that sugar granule effect, that would be a really good option if you wanted to try that sugar mani. That would be the technique that I would use, but overall, such a fun color. All right, so we are on day 14 of the 31 Days of Halloween series. Remember, there is going to be that picture that is going to pop up, and it's going to be anywhere in this video. And remember that image, because that's going to be the image you need for today's Google form to submit for the entry. I can't believe we're already on day 14. So I wanted to pull in a lighter color and pair it with Cemetery Walk. You're going to notice when we get into that color that it's filled with blacks and dark purples, and then it has like these crescent moon shapes and these star piece glitters. Overall, it's a really fun glitter, especially for Halloween, but I wanted to like pull in a lighter pop of purple just to really just like add some different elements to the mani. Plus with this like slight texture look, and then we're going to hand place a whole bunch of glitter. I just thought it would be just something different than like your standard Halloween colors. But I feel like purple is definitely a staple color for Halloween. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's get into some spooky music, and then I'm going to pop back in just a little bit. so we're just cleaning up this nail here. I'm just gently moving around any of those bigger pieces away from like the free edge and the cuticle line area, just to move everything down and making sure that none of those bigger pieces of glitter have anything like overlapping them, just so everything is laying super flat. But overall, these glitters are very, very thin. So even though they're chunky, they are laying very flat. So you can really see that difference there, 2 dips versus 1. For some reason, I feel like I cannot pick up the true beauty of Cemetery Walk here on camera. I don't know if it's like the mixture of just like that reflectiveness coming through from those beautiful purple, like almost like holographic shiftiness to it with the black, but it's very hard to pick up the true beauty of this dip powder. It is by far so pretty, and I just feel like my camera is letting me down right now when it comes to playing with this color. But you can see here again, we picked up tons of those beautiful chunky glitters, but I'm just going to gently just clean them up. I really am liking this titanium toothpick for cleaning up the sidewalls and the free edge and just moving everything around, because it is not like heavy or top heavy in the hand. It's just a very light, delicate tool, and I feel like I can get more control with that versus a precision tool. So right now I've been loving that toothpick. All right, so right now we're going to go ahead and cure everything here for 30 seconds, and you can see that things are laying very flat. We're going to dust it off, and then on one of the nails here, I just want to add a little bit more of the stars and the moon just to kind of tie everything together. But overall, I really like these moon pieces. I don't think I have a dip powder or seen one that has like these crescent moons. I just think it's so fun and different. And with this purple and black base, it's giving me like these total witchy vibes, and I'm totally loving it. So originally with this mani, I was going to keep it very simple. I was going to keep those wisteria nails solid and just add like a star or two to them. But then I was completely obsessed with this glitter mixture, especially these smaller pieces I was very drawn to. So I was like, we're going to create some really fun nail art design with the smaller glitter pieces only. So right now I am dipping into that cupcake liner, picking up those smaller pieces. But then I noticed when I was going in directly to that cupcake liner, you can see I'm trying to clean it up right now, those very tiny fine pieces of glitter I was picking up. So I was like, we're going to dump a few here, even though I hate dumping the glitter on to this paper towel because I feel like I'm wasting it. But it was just easier to focus on these littler pieces without picking up any of those fine glitters, because I really wanted to keep the attention to detail on these little circular glitters. But adding circular glitters like these tiny ones and making like any kind of nail art is just another fun way to implement some nail designs to your nail other than doing like that standard decal. Plus I felt like me adding these little glitter pieces was giving it more of like this like witchy kind of vibe to it, and then adding the elements of like the moon or star in the middle of it just kind of overall gave it like this gypsy witchy goodness to it, and I totally love how this turned out. Now if you are doing dip liquids here, you might have to go in with your dip liquids a couple times when you are hand placing these, but overall it was really fun to hand place them. And again, this little toothpick tool is amazing for placing these little glitters, but I had so much fun placing these. So I'm only going to show you this one nail here on camera. Otherwise, we would be sitting here for quite a long time watching me hand place these little glitters on the rest of the wisteria nails. But overall, so fun. And I really liked how the little glitters just shine through. The little glitters also are purple and black, and I didn't really focus on which color I was placing on the nail because I just figured whatever ones I pick up, they're gonna look good no matter what. Okay, filing and buffing. So filing and buffing, I am just cleaning up the sidewalls and the free edge. I am not filing and buffing directly on the top of that nail just because everything was laying really flat. Now let's say I had some bulk and I wanted to remove it. I would have done a layer of gel base, cured that for 30 seconds, and then a layer of gel top coat and cured for 60 seconds. Then I would have went ahead and filed and buffed. That would have put a layer of protection in between those glitters and that color. But overall, everything was laying really flat, so I did not do that part. All right, so now to finish up the mani, we're going in with a layer of gel base, and I'm doing that on each nail, and I am curing as we go, and I'm curing for 30 seconds. And if you are looking for nail lamp suggestions, I do have that listed in that description box below. Now to seal up everything, we're going in with a layer of gel top coat. I'm going to do the rest of the nails off camera and cure for 60 seconds. And here is the finished mani. I like this mani so much. There's something about it. It's like witchy but yet gypsy-ish all at the same time. It's perfect for Halloween, and Cemetery Walk is just a fun, very unique glitter, and I really like how it has all different combinations of glitter, from those very fine pieces to the smaller glitter pieces that we use for that nail art to bigger chunks, and then you have shapes, so you kind of have best of both worlds with that really fun Halloween cemetery walk color. It's gorgeous. And then Wisteria is just overall gorgeous. All right, so I will go ahead and link everything that we use in today's mani in that description box below. Don't forget that image that popped up. That is going to be the image for today for your entry for the giveaway form. You can find everything that we use in today's mani in that description box below. And I'll see you all in the next spooky one.